Morning? Yes, it is morning actually until about... Oh, we've got 2 minutes. We just snuck that in, Trixie.
Good day.
How are you this morning, Trixie?
I am swell. I had toast for breakfast and I'm very happy.
I had an excellent I almost said pollage because I am polyalloy, and we have Trixie here as your commentators for this wonderful final for Division 2 of the Bendigo Rebellion. Who have we got? Who have we got playing today, Trixie?
Well, today we are watching the Canberra Roller Derby League, Vice City Betamax playing against Paradise City Roller Derby's Lightning.
It's going to be an amazing game. I'm really looking forward to this one.
I have seen Canberra play so many games and they are just an amazing team to watch.
Not to mention a bunch of rad babes.
They're just the bee's knees.
All right. And Paradise City, look, they've been around for quite a while now up in good old sunny Gold Coast. Here they come out now. We've got Double D, Rattlin' Bones, the Stiffmeister, Taylor Drift, Too Screwed for You. She's the captain today. We've got Bama, Eureka Blockade, Blackie Chan, Bang Bang, Poker Hot Ass, great name, Tony Soprano, Brat, and Crunch Time.
We've also got for the Vice City Betamax, Peachy Keen, Roxy Diehard, Hertz Cobain, Pink Mist, Rolling Misfit, Killy Jean, Hell Nino, Overbearing, Catatomic, Clash, Boudica. Is it Boudica?
Boudica.
Ruby Doom, Stone Jet, and Curly Burly.
It looks like we're about to get going, guys. So welcome to if you're watching from all around Australia. We're really excited to be doing this live stream for you. We've had a bit of double commentary over the last couple of days, so you've got just us now on the live stream.
Pretty exciting. That means we get to reveal all of the secrets.
Absolutely we do. Nothing will be held back. At the moment for Paradise City, jamming, we have Bang Bang
against Clash for the Vice City Betamax. Clash having her 22nd birthday yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday, Clash. I'm really loving the contrast between the uniforms here. It makes it very easy to be able to see who's on what team. And there we go. We've got lead jam for Paradise City. Clash is still working her way. Oh, she sneaks up the inside there, about half a lap behind.
It's an absolutely amazing sort of skating form from Bang Bang.
Oh, did she get all 4 points then? Let's wait. Yes, she did. She calls it for 4. Excellent work there by Bang Bang.
Nothing on the board yet for Canberra, but let's see if number 2, Pink Mist,
Pink Mist
about that.
Is coming up. She has a habit of whipping people in the face with her plats. I think it's quite a good strategy.
I think so. That doesn't technically count as a high block, does it?
No, oh gosh, no. It counts as absolutely nothing. But you know what? If it blinds your opponent,
You know what?
Whatever.
Good for you. That's why you should buy a face guard.
Exactly. That's why I have a face guard, although I don't jam. Tony Soprano is out for the Paradise City Roller Derby League. And we're both fighting at the moment for front. We've gone up to almost turn 3 without any lead. Although Tony Soprano, yes, there we go. Just had to get past Boudica. And she's lead.
Paradise City off to an amazing start. They have just not waited a second. There is no need for that getting the feel of the track. This is day 3 of the tournament. They know their opponents. They are ready to destroy it. That is Pink Mist making it out her initial pass.
Absolutely. So Pink is out, which means she's now eligible for a scoring pass. But it's called off very quickly by, I was going to say Bang Bang, but that's Tony Soprano. Well, by the end of this, we're going to know these jammers' names off by heart, but just bear with us while we... Actually, you know what? I'm quite under-caffeinated. Still, I'm going to say I've only had 1 coffee.
It was a double shot. I got the same as you.
Yeah, but I'm like double... Look, if for those at home, how tall are you?
5 feet.
I'm 5'9", yeah. So I think I need at least triple the coffee. Anyway, back to the action. We have Bang Bang up again for the Paradise City Roller Derby League.
Hell Nino jamming for the Vice City Betamax. Hell Nino, one of my absolute favorite names because there's like 30 different weather jokes you can make.
Absolutely. And Paradise City gains lead again. Hell Nino still fighting her way out. Oh, a big hit there from Brat from Paradise City. I don't know, I would have potentially said that was a bit of a low walk, but anyway, that's not
I
being
love
cool.
being on the live stream.
I
because
love
it
being
means
on the
we can
live
say
stream because
whatever we
exactly
want.
right. We can speculate. We can turn around and say what we thought, even if we're completely wrong.
I think that it'll be very easy to spot Brat with that bright pink hair. It's amazing.
Oh,
I love
it's
it
fabulous.
when teams have really easy to identify skaters.
I do. I agree. We've got Clash up for Canberra at the moment. And who have we got up for Paradise City?
Poker Hot Ass.
Poker Hot Ass.
That's the greatest name.
Oh, there's so many good names this weekend. It's been excellent fun. Can I just point out to you about John Ref Kennedy? Great ref name.
I love that name so much. That was like the first ref I ever saw ref a game, and I was just like, God damn, the refs get names too. This is amazing.
We've got lead for Paradise City, and we've got a penalty for Clash going to the bin. I believe that was a multi, which means she probably tried to slip around the outside there and with one of her teammates and make contact with an opposing blocker, which means that Poker Hot Ass has 30 seconds to cut some laps.
Which is a little bit of a scary thought for the Vice City Betamax. Lightning already sitting on 18. A pretty comfortable lead for only jam number 4.
Jam number 4, and we've also... Oh, she calls it and she ices Clash. Icing is when you are going to leave them to ice and cool off in the bin and think about what they have done.
Also the best part of cake.
It is, exactly. And the best part of 90s music, Ice Ice Baby.
I like that we made the exact same joke yesterday.
But nobody knows that. Or maybe
No,
they do.
it was on the live
It was
stream
on the
too.
live stream. Look, you know what? It's a recycled joke. I don't even care.
It's a great joke. We can say it as many times as we want.
Exactly. So Tony Soprano has a Power Jam start. She won't have long because Clash is already standing, which means she's got less than 10 seconds in the bin.
I love being able to tell people that.
Oh, I know. It's so exciting. So actually, we know what we can do. Something we never get to do when we're doing the live stream is that she's exited the bin.
Oh my God.
Clash is out of the bin and Paradise City still has yet to score, which means that Clash is eligible for lead.
But look
if
at
she
that
can
wall.
get through.
She just
Great,
into it.
Great defense by Canberra. We've got a beautiful triangle set up. We've got some great offense on Paradise City, trying to get their jammer out. No lead yet. It looks like Clash has made her way to the front. Oh, and she's gone off for a forearm. I did not see that. Not in the right position for that one. So still yet to gain a lead jammer in this jam, though.
This is true. And if Canberra can hold back Tony Soprano for long enough, this is still Canberra's jam.
It's still Canberra's jam. However, because Clash has gone to the bin, she is no longer eligible for lead
This is true.
at all. But Canberra doing an excellent job of holding back Tony Soprano. Some great assisted offense there by, we've got 616 and 117.
That's Ruby Doom and
It might be 111. Rattling Bones up against each other, just doing some blocker on blocker action at the back there, trying to help their jammer out. We've got a multi on Stone Jet, another excellent name, just quietly. This jam has gone for 1.5 minutes, and we still do not have a lead jammer. Tony Soprano's fighting on the back of. Oh, now he's got not the back of 1, not 2, but 3 to get past. Oh, we've had a star pass. I do believe, yes, the star has been passed to number 24, Bama. Number 47, Clash, is still trying to fight her way through. We're not going to have a lead jam.
this jam will only go for 7 more seconds though because of that amazing defense.
And game over. It decided at the last second to pop a forearm onto the new Paradise City jammer, who's actually a pivot, who's going to start in the bin as a jammer.
Whoops.
Oopsie daisy. That was a 2-minute jam with a 0 score.
We are only on to the 5th jam. We already have one of Canberra's jammers on 2 penalties, and we see number 3, Hell Nino, stepping up way back. We've got some amazing run-up ready to see. I'm excited.
I believe in the bin we have, for Paradise City, we have number 24, which is Bama, starting as a jammer. Bama the jammer.
That's amazing.
Score count is 23 to Paradise City, 0 to Vice City.
And you know what?
You
It
know
looks
what?
like Hell Nino is about to change that.
Oh, no, she's got that beautiful drawback there. I believe that's by Taylor Drift. Coming through, come on, if she can get through and get lead, we might be able to see some points on the board for Canberra. Oh, we're almost there, she's almost there. Number 8 almost doing a stop block, but managed to just keep those toe stops moving.
Look at that, number 44.
Oh, and she's through for lead. There we go. We have a lead jammer for El Nino. Very closely followed by Bama, still trying to fight her way through the pack. There's bodies flying everywhere. Whoa, there's carnage happening on the outside. There's penalties being called left, right, and centre. There's penalties not being called because you know what? They're human and they can't see everything. You know what? Bama's turned blocker and drawn back El Nino.
And that is number 44, Bang Bang, out as your jammer. She is not the lead.
She is not the lead, no, because we'd already had lead given it to number 3 for Canberra, which was El Nino. Pink Mist is back up. Pink Mist.
I love that name. I love tournaments like this where I don't see my local teams because I just sit here going, oh my god, so many good names.
I know, nobody actually gets my name, Polyalloy. It's a Terminator reference.
That's amazing.
Yeah, my number used to be T1000, which made more sense, and then T2, and then they got rid of letters, and now I'm just too boring all time. Anyway, enough about me, more about the play. Pocahontas, jamming for PCRD, followed, and we've got Pink Mist for Canberra. Looks like we've got 3. Oh no, it's because 3 on 3 because we've got 2 people in the bin. Although number 8, Brat, is returning and falling, returning and looking like it was a back block. Yes, it was. Good call there, ref.
Blocking. We have so few points on the ball. Oh, hey, when did Canberra get those?
Canberra got 2 points before when Crash managed to score lead and get those 2 sneaky points. We've got lead again for Canberra. Well done, Pink Mist. We've got a bit of recycling around the box. It's been a very penalty-heavy jam already. Game. Pink Mist just slides around the outside, just like it ain't no thing. Whereas is Paradise City still? They are still on their initial. Oh,
look
beautiful!
At that beautiful step
I thought that
around.
was a cut on the outside by Pink Mist, but I don't believe that was caught by the refs. Cheeky Polly. 616 for Canberra heading to the bin. Ruby Doom, go and think about what you've done. Also followed by the captain for Paradise City, Too Screwed for You, heading back to the bin. Naughty. We've had a star pass to Rattling Bones. And we missed it. It's too busy talking about the penalties. I actually think that Paradise City might have a full box. They do. Cheeky full box. What have we got? We've got the captain. I can't see the other person. And Canberra also has someone in the bin. We're only on Jam 7.
This is a spectacularly penalty-heavy game. I think partially both teams have amazing blocking, which means that the jammers are just so desperate to get through, and I think it's making it really difficult for both teams.
The other thing here too that you might not realise at home is this floor is crazy slippery.
Crazy slippery and cement. You do not want to fall on that, and sometimes that does lead to you grabbing a teammate.
Absolutely, which also sometimes means grabbing an opposition player.
And sometimes
we've got lead for Paradise City. I do believe that's Bang Bang. No, I apologise. That is Tony Soprano. See, slippery.
That section, walking with my own feet without wheels on it, have slipped in that bit.
Beautiful acceleration by Killy there, Killy Jean. And a great hit out there from Canberra's blocker, Ruby Doom. Can I just say, Ruby Doom, excellent blocking so far, and I'm really enjoying Paradise City's Bama 2-4. She's got an amazing blocking style. I think these are 2 to watch in this game. Not that you don't want to watch other people, but hey, I might have some favourites. 2-4 back on. Bama is taking the pivot, whilst Bang Bang is up for Paradise City. And we've got Clash for Canberra. Oh, we've got a square. I'm seeing a square.
I so rarely see squares anymore.
Yes,
everyone's done that whole diangle thing.
Yeah, and we're doing the 3-in-1 a lot of the time, which allows you to hold people with 3 and provide some offense with 1 if needed. It also provides a wall protector.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, I'm from VRDL. That's what we do, and often. You see a lot of leagues adopting whatever kind of strategies we're doing, which makes
whatever.
sense.
You're not bragging or anything.
I'm not. I don't have anything to do with setting these strategies. However, we do have lead jammer for 44. It is 40. It is 44. It's Bang Bang. Calls it off for 4. No points for Canberra. Score check. Lightning Paradise City. I'm just going to wait for those points to go up.
No, that's it.
No, that's it. Great. So we've got Paradise City on 29 and Vice City on 16. That's a nice close game. Vice City have brought it back within reach.
They're definitely bringing it a lot more. I think they've kind of gone, ooh, we should probably start putting some points on the board, I guess. Hell Nino, though, ready to really close up that gap up against that is number 6, Tony Soprano. That's such a good name.
I'm loving it, and apologies that we don't know the names off by heart yet, but by the end you'll be sick of us saying them. So, appreciate your position that you're in right now. We've got just both jammers fighting up against 2 walls of doom. The captain, Boudica, is popping in to see if she can... Oh, and we've got a cut on Hell Nino. Unfortunately, she is going to head to the bin. No lead jammer yet. As Tony Soprano fights along the back. Oh,
The
great offense up the inside provided by her team, allowing her to gain lead.
The Stiffmeister heading to the box to think about what she's done. I don't really know what she's done.
I actually think that may have been a clockwise, but it'll actually allowed her jammer to get lead. So what I call that a Maybelline moment. Maybe it was worth it.
I've actually written that down in my amazing phrases I should use more in commentating.
We've iced the jammer for Canberra. Hell Nino has been iced. She is standing in the box at the moment. So as long as Paradise City can secure lead within 10 seconds. That was only 2 points there scored by the Paradise City jammer. So this has been quite low scoring jams so far, which is good. It means they're short and sharp, but we have seen a lot of penalties. And we don't have an inside whiteboard, so I can't tell you how many
we can
each one's
speculate
on.
because we are not house commentators.
This is true. We can speculate. Maybe there's people on 20 penalties.
Oh my god. I would
there we go. Oh, that was a lead in the nick of time, just as Hell Nino re-enters the track. Sorry, what were you going to say?
Oh, I was just going to say, could you imagine a game where I've played a game where you can only get 4 penalties. That was awful.
Oh, I've as number 44 Bang Bang comes around for her second scoring pass, I was going to tell you a little bit about Bank Track Roller Derby, where you can actually score all of your penalties in one jam because you sit your penalties between jams. And I fouled out in one jam once. Just kept getting
I
penalties.
ever told you you're my hero?
They're like, we're just going to tell you fouled out, but because this is not actually a real game and it's just a rollercon, we'll let you play.
I've always wanted to play Bank Track Derby.
It's awful. Anyway, back to the game.
Hell
Nino has managed to get out for her scoring pass, however, shot down immediately by Bang Bang. Bang Bang, you dead. Oh yeah, dad jokes cometh. Dad jokes cometh.
Pink Mist also cometh up with Eureka Blockade.
Oh, Eureka Blockade. Now, she's a bit of a veteran of Paradise City. I have had the pleasure of playing against her when I used to play for the Queen Bees. And an excellent skater, a really good pivot jammer and blocker all in one. And I believe that was a team timeout. Team timeout for Paradise City. Oh, we've got 2 blockers from Paradise City standing on the track and 2 in the bin, which unfortunately for these gals has been a little bit of a regular occurrence. Although, same diff for Canberra. Same diff for Canberra. Ooh, and we're going to see the ref come over. And is this an ejection? Are we getting an ejection?
Oh my god, are we getting an ejection this early on in the game?
No, I think she might have been. Maybe there was an exit early from the box. Tipsy Moo's going over. She didn't look too stern. And when you see Tipsy Moo look stern, you just... wow.
You
so
run.
As far as speculation goes, it's probably... I don't know, maybe she left the box early. Maybe she swore at a ref.
Haven't we all done that very quietly under our breath?
I mean,
then
you can actually swear at the ground, and as long as it's not personal, they can't give you a penalty, just quietly. But if children hear it, you can get a penalty. So.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Well, if the crowd take offence. So yeah, basically, don't go you effing blah 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 at the concrete because you're probably still going to get a penalty. Anyway, Eureka Blockade jamming for Paradise City.
Against a 2-wall, but a strong as heck 2-wall with
that was
16 and...
Pink Myth somehow has not secured lead because she did not pass one of the Paradise City blockers legally, which means Eureka Blockade gets lead, pops out, celebrates it, calls it 26.00.
What an excited... I love it when people exit the track with an excited look on their face.
I usually that's at the end of a jam when I'm like, yay, I didn't get a penalty and I'm still alive.
Yay!
Yeah, and if I'm a pivot and I've taken the panty and then they call it and they didn't roll it on me, that's also that face. I'd roll it on me. Mm-hmm. Rolling the jam would be continuing, keeping on going with that jam because you know you can hold back that jammer who's not usually a jammer because they're a pivot. Which is why pivots should train to be jammers. 2602 Killy Jean is fighting up against, oh my gosh, against Brat at the front, securing lead, digging in those shoulders into the chest of Brat. That was excellent work. Love it when a blocker gives you a chest, you can just ram it. We've still got...
Oh, look at that.
Oh, beautiful 5 points. Brat has gone to the bin for Paradise City. So is Bama going to the bin to think about what she's done. Paradise City's jammer now is fighting a 4 versus 1 battle. Now 4 versus 2. Oh, Tony Soprano, you are having to fight your little heart out. Stashing that panty, hoping maybe they don't notice that she's not the jammer anymore. Unfortunately for her, they have... Oh, beautiful star pass there.
Oh.
Beautiful star pass to Rattling Bones, who now has to fight her way in, and she's got... Oh, and she's in, she stayed in. Oh, a backward skate, and she is through. I wonder if they're going to roll it. I probably wouldn't. She seems quite nimble. Brat's back on the track. And we've got Canberra's jammer having a think about it, looking at her bench. No, they're going to roll it. They're going to roll it, and Paradise City is through for 4.
Killy Jean destroying it in this jam.
Killy Jean's already on 19 points, and she calls it. I wonder if she got any then. No points then. 20. So that brings us to... No, 19. They've taken it back. 48 to 38. There's only 10 points in it.
Amazing. I also love the fact that the medics sitting over there just looked at the score with an excited look on their face.
Oh, I'm actually... I really appreciate watching the medics because a lot of the time they haven't seen roller derby before and they're like, what are you people doing?
How is this legal?
And are you insane?
Yeah.
Also, the fact that we're playing on concrete, I think, confuses a lot of people that why we don't just shatter when we fall over.
Because we're tough girls.
Yeah. It's not how hard you fall, it's how quick you get up. Number 47 for Canberra, we have here Clash, securing lead, but very closely followed behind her. Bang Bang. Oh, Clash does a sneaky little turnaround, manages to skewer. I'm going with it.
We got jousting involved. We were having a discussion about whether or not you could play jousting on skates.
It turned into a very devolved conversation of I think it started with wheelchair derby, which was a possibility.
We had Murder in the Dark roller derby.
That's right. Then wheelchair derby.
And then we had Harry Potter. We were like...
Quidditch derby.
Yeah, and then we just kind of went, could we just put centaurs on skates?
And then I said it's just LARPing and we had to give up the conversation entirely. Anyway, we've got Pink Mist jamming for Canberra versus Tony Soprano, who we've seen both of these on... They're quite similar jammers, actually. They're both quite toe-stop poppy, jumpy, roundy, sidey. That's technical terms. Both just fighting up against a wall. Although it appears that Game Over has given a penalty, a forearm to Tony Soprano. I'm not sure what advantage she gained with that forearm to send her to the bin. However, she has been sent to the bin for a forearms. And we have, so that means that this leaves it open. Beautiful blocking there by Brat. Look at those legs. Those legs are as high as Pink's shoulders.
I would not want to come up. Could you imagine me up against Brat?
With glee.
I could probably slide between her knees, but that wouldn't pass her hips.
With glee, I would love to see that.
I've seen juniors literally just pass through skaters' legs before.
Literally. This is great. However, can I just say that Pink Mist is having none of it and just hopping around those legs like it ain't no thing. Tony Soprano's back on track, being held by Roxy and Stone. Roxy and Stone Jet there holding a great formation. Oh, cutting laps, Pink Mist. I think we might have had a lead change. Yep, we just did. God. 50 to 48. And the jam still has 30 seconds in it. Oh, she's finally got out. That was a really Tough work for Tony Soprano there. And there we go. We've called it for 4, which brings the score 48-54. Lead change in Canberra's way.
It's about midday, so maybe go grab some orange juice.
Oh, is it? Oh, we've still got 8 minutes in the jam.
Yeah.
It's past midday. I'm grabbing a beer after this.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Seriously.
I'm like, I always thought this had to be a PG call, but we all know that when there's a lead change, you drink, right?
Well, I mean, that it's still PG. I'm an adult, you're an adult, and we'll be under 0.05. So
wow.
That's all good.
I mean, we're looking at a lot of lead
Actually.
changes with a very evenly matched teams. What was it yesterday?
Beautiful hop and skip and jump up the... Oh, but she's been given her forearms by Game Over. Game Over's given out forearms like they're raffle tickets at the showgrounds, which chances are we are at the showgrounds, so maybe you could get a raffle ticket. Anyway, number 3 there, El Nino, as secured lead for Canberra, which will give them a greater gap, potentially, provided everything goes her way.
Well,
It
she
didn't
does have
then.
to get past the Paradise City blockers, who are not going to make that easy.
No, Bama there has been held back by the Canberra blockers. I do believe that may have been a cut.
That was
definitely a cut by
I
El
saw
Nino.
that.
Drawn back by, I can't see her number, but she definitely ran back from Paradise City. But you know what? Maybe her hips were already in front. We're not at a great angle to see that, but you know what? We can speculate.
We can,
Great.
because we aren't lead.
Great,
Live.
great panty stash there, by the way, by Bang Bang, who's now actually coming around for a scoring pass. And
Oh,
you know
that
what?
would have been so smooth.
Do you know what? I think that cut may have been called, and we didn't catch it, and she's gone to the bin. It was a bit of a late call.
Whoops.
Oh, Peach has caught on Bama there. Peach has caught a bit of the babe on Bama, and she is having none of it. She told me to say that, except I think I got it wrong. And she said her girlfriend didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway, hop, skipping a jump there for Bang Bang up the middle for 5 points. But guess who's back on track? It's El Nino. Are we in an El Nino season at the moment, or are we in an La Nina? Because it switches.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention in year 4 geography.
I think we're in... Is it even a geography thing?
Yeah, it is. It's something you learn in geography, and I don't like geography that much.
Oh, Brat's just like, you come back with me. The jam is called for time.
Ooh.
Oh, another lead change. Shots. No, we can't condone that, but drink an orange juice. Lightning on 67 versus Canberra on 57. We're really liking these 10-point differences today, aren't we? Shout out to everyone at home. Feel free to chat to us.
Yeah.
We actually can see your chats. We've got Amber Hutchison, loving the camera zooming. Thanks for the live stream. Thank you, Amber. Thank you.
We'd also like to say another shout out to Kirsty, Peachy Keen's girlfriend, watching at home. She loves you, and she put a little heart next to the note yesterday, so I'm just going to reiterate that and say there's a heart next to the note.
That's 2 call-outs you've had now. That's more than enough.
Yeah.
Don't be greedy.
Yeah.
I guess, well, we don't actually have our list of sponsors, but I know that the City of Greater Bendigo is one of them. I know that Skate Victoria is another. Samurai AV providing us to you.
I also know that we've got Fairgo Sport as one of our sponsors. We don't talk nearly enough about Fairgo Sport because it's like the coolest sponsor, in my opinion. Promoting sexual and gender
diversity.
And equality in sport.
Exactly, which is what we want.
That's awesome. This is roller derby, people. That's what we do.
Killy Jean lining up for the Jammers for Canberra, and Rattlin' Bones for PCRD. Rattlin' Bones has some funky looking skates.
I love them.
They look like maybe the Adam ones, Luigino. I don't know how to pronounce that, actually. This is not a sponsored post, it's just an observation. We're both fighting between an absolute... I don't even know what to say. I was going to say mire, a quagmire of skaters, but it does look like Rattlin' Bones has made her way out.
Look at that speed. Look at that form. That is a speed skater in my...
That is a speed skater. Look, it's definitely a great form there with some amazing looking skates. And this is an extremely slippery track, as I said. Like, people are falling over like from invisible jammers. It is called for none. Oh, so no difference in change there.
No difference in change?
No difference in change.
Yep.
Yeah, I grammar good. Me speak English great.
That is Clash, number 47, putting on the star for the Vice City Betamax up against number 6,
And Tony Soprano.
That's such a good name.
Rightio. So we've got another box formation by Paradise City here. As I said, and we've got one of the Vice City blockers in the bin. So we've got a beautiful 3 triangle here, which Tony Soprano is fighting up against.
In Sydney, we call it the diangle.
There
the
is
defensive triangle.
a multi being called on one of the Paradise City blockers, who's really taking her time on the way to the bin there. And we've got 47 for Canberra. Clash again, getting lead. She's having a great game.
Yeah.
Tony Soprano has stashed, trying to confuse those blockers, while Clash racks up 5. Bama's gone to the bin again, and I think this is a 3rd or 4th, maybe 5th jam.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Tony Soprano's finally out, which means Clash is just trying to score those points. I mean, look, she's got to look at her bench. She's got her bench. It's telling her to call it. Come on, Clash, call it. Because you know what? Oh, not quick enough. One of the Paradise City blockers managed to get out without her calling it.
Rats.
It's one of the reasons you've really got to look at your bench, because your bench knows who's in the bin.
Yeah, it's like one of the first things they teach you as well in skating is you got to look at the opposite side of the track when you skate. If you're on the side of the track that we have the start line on at the moment, you can see your bench directly.
I'm a bit of a mean bench coach and an excellent bench coach at that too, if I say that. But if my jammer calls it off without me telling them, they have to sit in the naughty corner.
I get that.
Mm-hmm. Who do we have up? We've got Rattlin' Bones up again for Paradise City, but she did not manage to score lead against Pink Mist. Pink Mist is having a great game.
Pink Mist just made a little hop over a skater there.
We've got another one of the Paradise City blockers heading to the bin. Lead change. Drink an orange juice, because Canberra is in lead, 73-68, with Rattlin' Bones. Oh, she stayed in. That was good. Oh, great hit out there by Bama. As I said, I'm loving watch number 24. Some great blocking. However, that was a multi that wasn't called. Anyway, number 22, Pink Mist, does get through. To be fair, though, she did drop her arm pretty quickly, so you'd have to be looking right at that very moment. And let's be honest, refs do not have 360-degree vision, nor do they have eyes like spiders. Thank God.
That would be terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, they're terrifying enough.
Oh, I'm scared of refs.
No, they're not. We absolutely love our refs. We absolutely jest. Without them, we could never, ever play roller derby.
But there was one, is it Geelong, who kicked themselves out on penalties?
Yes, there's one league in Victoria that has not had too many refs available at some times, and they get really good at taking themselves off when they know they've done a penalty, which I think is great.
That's so sweet.
I think it's awesome. I think if you know you've done a cut, you go and sit in the bin.
I think that we could make roller derby super honest that way. It's like when you see a child just go and sit in the naughty corner and you go, what did you do?
Bang Bang's going to eat the baby, so Bang Bang's out for lead. Oh, she gave it a red hot go, tried to eat Kelly. Kelly was having none of it, so Bang Bang shot down that jam. I'm going to keep using that joke because I'm sorry, that is not getting old. So we've got Brat and Bama and Blackie Chan blocking. Because I do believe we have a Paradise City blocker in the bin. I cannot see who it is because there's 2 Vice City blockers standing, leaving... Oh, there's 3 Vice City blockers in the bin, leaving 616. Poor little Ruby Doom to fight against Paradise City all by herself.
Sally Wagner's mum is playing, apparently. It says, go mum.
Go mum.
Go, Sally Wagner's mum. We believe in you.
Sally Wagner, what's your mum's derby name? And we'll give her a bit of a cheer.
Yeah.
While we're here, and the Canberra have managed to get their players back on the track, we've got a scoring pass by Paradise City for Tony Soprano. And we do have Canberra out finally, which actually that wasn't finally, it was pretty quick. El Nino. Oh, she tried to jump the apex. Oh, Tony, call it, Tony, call it. Oh, she calls it, but she does give away 1 point.
Well, that still puts Paradise City in the lead. They are sitting 4 points ahead on 82.
82-78. It's not That's quite a close call. That we've got Pinky Trot for the win, says Amber Hutchison. Pinky,
Which one's Pinky Trot?
Who's Pinky Trot?
We can just
Pink
pick-
Mist, maybe Pink Mist.
Maybe.
Tell me. Oh, we've got an A.
Oh, it is Pinky Mist.
It
okay,
is
so Pink Mist.
Pink Mist. Thanks, Amber.
We
We've
love
got
you.
an official timeout. It's not an official review, I don't believe. It is you can see the NSO in the middle there, the official doing the look at my biceps, look at my biceps.
Or as I was lied to about yesterday, the
Yes,
I'm
I'm okay in scuba diving. The I'm okay in scuba diving. Well, Sally Wagner is Pink Mist. I believe that's one of her kids on her account. Thank you, Behemoth Rhapsody. Hi, T-Bird, says Behemoth Rhapsody. Oh, I'm loving. We're starting to get a bit of convo.
Oh
Love
my
it.
god, Behemoth Rhapsody, your name wins.
It's a very good, excellent name. The refs are speaking to the officials right now.
Oh, it's the Pinky Trot, which is Pink
Her
Mist.
signature move.
I love it.
Oh,
we'll have to keep an eye out
We'll have
for
keep an
it.
eye out for the Pinky Trot. I like that. It's better than my giraffe on ice, which is what I call myself
to call
skating.
myself Bambi on skates.
Bambi on skates, yeah. Or Bambi on ice.
Bambi on skates. On ice. Ice skates.
Ice skates. I actually tried ice hockey the other day.
How did it go?
Loved it. I may have found my new thing. I mean, I love you, roller derby, and I never change. Anyway, Rattling Bones is up for PCRD versus, is that Clash? Am I seeing Clash? Up there for,
That is number 47 Clash.
it is number 47 Clash. We're seeing this match up a bit. Oh, we've got a big knockdown there on the Paradise City Jammer, Rattling Bones. She does secure lead. Clash is still fighting her way, being recycled back. However, the Paradise City blocker who recycled her back then fell over, allowing Clash to re-enter. Oh, there's a lot of falls and one legs and all sorts of things happening. I'm not sure how many points Paradise City actually scored then in that jam. Waiting for the jammer ref to tell us. Where is the jammer ref?
I've got to say, Amber Hutchison wants to know who's the hot ref. And I go,
Which one?
we don't know.
Are we talking?
Male or
Oh,
female?
2 points for Paradise City. It's half time, guys. So
That
to
went so
update
quickly.
you on the score, we have Paradise City sitting on 84 in the lead against a very close Vice City, Canberra, on 77.
This could absolutely be anybody's game, and we're all really want to know who's the hot ref.
Yeah, tell us who asked, like, just
Describe them.
describe
and don't
them
just tell us
visually.
they're wearing a striped shirt. I've done
Yeah,
that
striped
before.
shirt's not going to help.
Helmet colour,
helmets.
skate colour, what's
No,
their butt look
helmet's not going to help. Skate's not going to help. Pants
tipsy,
isn't going to
moo.
help. Male or female? I mean, look, you can only speculate because it depends what
Yeah,
people I want to
exactly.
identify as. I just want to know. Give me a name. Give me a
Yeah.
name. Maybe a visual description.
I think that the question was, what's the name? So,
What's their name? Oh yeah, because they're saying who is the hot ref. But I need a visual description. All right, help me out.
yeah.
Help a sister out. I'm going to go and get some orange juice.
I like that idea a lot. I will accompany you for this orange juice.
And
trek.
we will. Oh, here we go. She's talking about her boyfriend, John Ref Kennedy. It's
Ah.
gross. Ignore it.
Oh my god. Okay, so
L.
I gotta say,
I'm
John
joking.
Ralph Kennedy has the greatest name ever, so you win.
It's an excellent name, and I have refed many times with John Ref Kennedy, and he's a super dude. And that's not me sucking up.
He's a swell
It might
guy.
be a little. But anyway, we'll see you guys in about 12, maybe 10,
13
11
minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah, something like that. And thanks for listening, watching. See you soon.
Hello.
Are we on?
I believe so.
Hi guys, we're back and we've got 30 seconds to go till period 2. I forgot how to English again. Hey, I found out who's on penalties.
Ooh.
All right, so...
Oh, you wrote it down.
No, I took a photo.
Oh my god, I was going to say.
Totes technology. Like, we're on YouTube, folks. All right, so we've got a few on... I can't read this. Oh, on 5 penalties from Canberra. Ruby Doom's on 5. On 4 from Canberra, we have Roxy Diehart and Stone Jet. And we have three blockers from Paradise City on 4. And that is Ratlin Bones, who's also a jammer. Brat. And as I said before, I thought Bama was on a few. She's got 4.
Ooh,
so, who's looking for foul outs? Oh, look, we don't like foul outs.
Hopefully not Bang Bang. And that is number 22.
That's Pink Mist again. That's Pink Mist again. Yes, Jammers fouling out's never a fun thing. Bang Bang's through for lead. She's been quite the lead securer. And quickly followed by Pink Mist, so Bang Bang's got a score and call. Look, a foul out's better, in my opinion, than an expulsion.
Or off for injury. But you still never, it's never nice. No.
And Bang Bang calls it for 3. She calls it for 3, just bringing their lead a little bit further out.
That is Tony Soprano up against El Nino. There's a storm of ruin.
Looks like we've got another Paradise City blocker in the bin. Oh no, don't tell me. That looks like it might be Bama.
Oh.
That's Bama in the bin. She's on 5. Have we had much from the commentary team? As in, not gross hot, how are you, little miss? She can't actually hear you.
Oh, so they're doing the time warp up there, by the way. That's VRDL doing the time warp.
Oh,
I hope everyone is capturing this.
Yes, VRDL do amazing warm-ups.
Yesterday they were doing Thriller, and I was so happy.
I really miss the time, the warming up with them. But you know what? I'd rather be here commentating with you guys. Definitely not as good as ours, though, says Behemoth Rhapsody. Well, I will have to have a dance-off with you at some point. Now, we have number 3, which is El Nino. She has secured lead. Bama has come back on track. She's on 5, whilst another Paradise City blocker comes through. El Nino's getting the keep going signal from her bench coach, who appears to be dressed like Han Solo. Is that a Han Solo outfit?
I can't see.
Oh, we've got a star pass to Bama.
That is a
to Pocahontas. I'm sorry, that was a star pass to Pocahontas, who's left her panty on the floor. How dare you?
Going commando.
Pick it up after yourself. CRDL started the dance circle. Just saying. Really? You went way back and were dancing around fire pits and started dancing in circles? Come on, guys. Let's share. The dance circle up the back looks suspiciously like pour some sugar on me. I love it. This is great. It's Bam Solo. I love it. Thank you so much. Bam Solo.
I love it.
That's the bench coach for Canberra. We see number 111, Ratlin Bones, heading out of the bin. She was also on 4, so now she's on 5. Lead going to Bang Bang again, doing a great job of converting lead. At the moment, up against... Bama and Ratlin Bones just copped a sweet elbow from Katomic. However, shook it off and kept going forward. Bang Bang's through again for another pass. However, very quickly followed there by Clash. However, there was some great defense at the front there, provided by Brat and Ratlin Bones.
It looked for a second like Clash was just going to go back on and have another jam, but no, we have 2-6-0-6. Killy Jean.
I just realized somebody said, Bambi, aka Han's so hot right now. I just realized it's Bambi bench coaching. Sorry, guys. I know Bambi. Bless.
It's
funny when
I
don't know people out of their derby helmets and things, so it's like I think I know you, but I don't really know. 2602 for Canberra, which is Killy Jean, has Oh, that was definitely an out of play block there. And she's going to the bin for that. That's 6-1-6, which is Ruby Doom. Ruby's just secured her 6th penalty.
No, I thought she was on 6 already.
I think she was on 5. She may have. We've got the Canberra Jammer heading to the bin, which gives Tony Soprano. I'm sorry, Pocahontas. I was right the first time. Pocahontas is eligible to start building on that lead, which is currently sitting at 92-86.
I haven't seen much of Pocahontas jamming since that first one, actually. So this is interesting to see. I haven't seen a lot of Paradise City skating, so I'm just generally thrilled to be here.
I'm interested to see what they do. So Paradise City are doing the... Oh, she's going to ice the jammer. It looked like it was a great formation ready for Pocahontas to head to the outside so that Paradise City could then come in for the internal sweep, which is a great move. Nice way to get your jammer through without too much effort. And who have we got? We've got Bang Bang up again with the Vice City jammer iced in the bin, Kelly Jean. I'm loving that we've got some conversation happening on the YouTube channel. People are talking about pronunciation of derby names. Beautiful hit there by Bama, but to provide some great O for Bang Bang, who's nicely secured lead there.
Bang Bang just running on her toe stop for a good length of the track.
Oh, gosh. That's a great hit there from the Canberra jammer, Kelly Jean, onto Bama. Bama looks like it's pretty solid to try and hit too. As in, what was my euphemism yesterday was it's like throwing a pea at a water bottle full of water. Somebody's talking about fish. I've lost the train of thought, but I'm glad that people are having a little bit of a chat about people being fish. We've got a lovely setup again there. We've got 3 versus 4 in Paradise City's favour.
That is Rattling Bones putting on the star for Paradise City. Rattling
Bones
on a lot of penalties.
On 5 penalties. This is an interesting move by Paradise City. 5's all right, but it's a very tough decision to make. It looks like they've got a pretty deep jammer rotation to choose from. So we've got 2-2. Pink Mist is back out again for lead, followed about half a lap behind by Rattling Bones.
Rattling Bones having to be very careful with that legal skating.
Oh, that was a great hit by Brat. Perfectly legal. Takes her down. Beautiful hit.
That looks like 1 or 2. Yeah, that was 2 points.
Pink Mist doesn't agree. Pink Mist reckons it was clockwise. It's impossible for us to tell from this angle whether it was or not, but it looked pretty good from here. Killy just killed it. She certainly did. Hel Nino back up to jam against our usual Tony Soprano. These two are quite often against each other. Number 70, Stone Jets trying to make her way there. I'd potentially go the other way because then you're definitely in play, or not in play, at least you can come back and reform. However, she managed to make it within the 5 seconds.
You're right. Behemoth Rhapsody. Pink Mist is absolutely on fire right now.
And Hel Nino is our lead jammer. We've got 44 headed to the bin. Bang Bang headed to the bin.
That's got to be 6 now, right?
I'm not sure what Bang Bang was on. I can check my phone. But she's gone to the bin as the pivot with the star in her hand, which means she's the jammer. So we've got jam, and we've actually got number 6, Tony Soprano, blocking now.
And with beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. Nice save.
That was...
Yeah, beautiful hit by Bama there, dragging her back. Bama's got a lethal hit on her. Really great safe play by... who did she cut? Did she...
It didn't look like a cut, but
I don't know. I don't know who she cut because she didn't stand up. Like, she was on the ground when she re-entered the track and then came back off. I'm going to put that in the controversial bucket. And look at how happy. There's a little happy dance there coming from Bang Bang as she gets out of the pack and gets her 5 points. 109-94 in Lightning's favour at this stage. Just adding to that as Peach tries to get her back, but just didn't have the speed on that one. We've got Canberra setting up at the front. Canberra Jammer back on track.
That's so fun to say.
Yep. Oh, this is a no-pack situation. Canberra, definitely going to be a failure to reform. That'll be on number 6. Yep, and she's also a jammer, which means she's now going to the bin, and there's 3 seconds left in this jam, so they cannot use her as a blocker. Well, they can use her as a blocker in
the next jam.
But she cannot be used as a jammer.
Wow.
And she can't go in as the pivot.
That is Rattling Bones up to jam again. Pretty gutsy move from Lightning, I'll give him that.
Yeah, I'll give him that. I'm not sure, I think she might be on 5. 5's all right with a deep jammer rotation, but yeah, if she gets to 6, that's when you're like, Nyeh. Anyway, Clash is up as well, who's having a great game, but Rattling Bones is actually, like, I'd love to see the points. She's racked up quite a few points.
Oh, yeah.
Here, we've got a 3 versus 3 situation. We got Fitty blocking.
Oh,
great hit there by Ruby. Ruby Doom.
Playing it safe.
Ruby Doom knocked her out. She did play it safe, and I would be 2 on 5 penalties. However, that's Clash through for lead. Ow! And
oh dear.
Rattling Bones has just gone to the bin. I believe that might be her 6th. And we've got standing. We have number 6, Tony Soprano. So she should be back on track by the end of this jam, which still has a minute and a half. As Peach re-enters, followed closely by Tony Soprano.
I've just seen there's Wally writing up Bama's number on the 6th penalty.
Yep, there
section.
You go. So Rattling Bones on 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. You know what? The ref was in the way for that then, for me. Well, not for you guys at home, but the ref was definitely in the way for that. I know there was a big hit.
Looked like a fun fall for Poker Hot Ass.
Hey peeps, is this the CRDL channel? It is right now. Send a message to your mates at Paradise City and tell them to jump on and have a bit of a heckle fest.
Yeah.
It's always fun. Neither of us are affiliated with either of these leagues.
This is true. I've never even seen Paradise City, and I only know 1 or 2 people on Canberra.
I know a heap of the Canberra girls and have played against them and with them at RollerCon, and also I used to play Paradise City a lot when they were Div 1 when I was a Queen Bee, so got a bit of that in there, but the teams have changed up a little bit since then. Killy Jean is jamming for Canberra against Eureka Blockade. Up for there's got to be a multi somewhere.
Ooh.
Really? Interesting.
Oh dear.
Okay. There was a multi called on Eureka Blockade, which we're not in the position to see that, but she must have grabbed around, but I thought she was surrounded by her own blockers. But that's cool, you know, it happens.
Yeah.
Which gives Canberra lead jammer, giving Killy Jean, who's having a great game. This is Killy Jean, isn't it? Having a great game here. Oh, outrunning both of those Paradise City blockers. I certainly wouldn't want to be hit by either of those at speed.
That is a solid diangle formed by Paradise City.
Yes, Behemoth Rhapsody. A jammer multi is an interesting thing to happen. That happens sometimes, I think, when the jammer falls down as well and grabs. But yeah, it's always an interesting penalty to see happen. Someone's cut here. We've got Paradise City's 1-4, which is Taylor Drift heading to the bin. Killy's on another scoring pass. And we've got a bit of a cheer coming up.
Happy.
Cheer coming up from the crowd. Not sure how much you guys at home can hear that. Killy is having a great jam here, by the way.
Killy is putting...
It looks actually...
Vice City Betamax 1 point behind Lightning, and we still... Eureka Blockade back on the track, stuck behind a solid wall of Canberra. That is another 4 points on the board for Betamax. Are they going to call it?
I'm not sure, but Eureka Blockade is stuck still. She's taken the penny off to pass it. Who's their pivot? Their pivot is number 12, the Stiffmeister, and she's not on too many penalties, so that's not too bad. However, at this stage, Canberra is just racking up the points. They're on 14. I believe the time ran down. Lightning. We've had a lead change. Lightning are on 120. And Canberra Vice City on 127.
This is getting really really exciting. These teams are perfectly matched for each other, I think. They both have such strong jammers, such strong blockers, just generally amazing
I
athletes.
actually really appreciate a grand final where it's
evenly matched.
Blues timeout, by the way. That is Paradise City's timeout. I like it when it's evenly matched. You know, it's as much as I'm gonna really enjoy commentating the next game with the Queen Bees versus the Adelaides, which will just be an all-round fun, smiley game. This is a really, really closely matched game. This one, and it just adds to the atmosphere a little bit for me.
There's actual physical tension in the air because you never know. One good jam is going to put a team well in front, but that next jam, it could change completely again. It is a very high penalty game, meaning that there are so many power jams so far.
There's definite possibilities of foul outs within the next 15 minutes. Oh, I've just been given something here that... I didn't know that.
So number 8, Brat, is actually the daughter of number 82, Crunch Time, for the Paradise City Roller Derby. That's neat.
That is so cool. Although,
and they are blocking together right now. Look at that mother-daughter team. I would not want to come up against that.
Well, I was thinking whether I'd like to play roller derby with my mum. And I love you. I love you, Mum. Mum, I love you. But it's like playing if I had to play roller derby with my partner, which I also don't understand. Like, I need that. I need me time.
Yeah.
And roller derby's my me time.
Also,
so I would get
pretty
so
rough
pissed
with your blockers, and
I'd get pretty pissy with my mum. Actually,
Yeah.
I think would be what would happen. Oh, we've got beautiful lead secured by Bang Bang, and they are behind currently by 7 points with Paradise City. We do see Crunch Time headed to the bin at the moment. I'm not sure.
That was a cut.
Who cut?
Pink absolutely cut.
Up the inside?
That was that corner. She just
stepped over it, did she?
But not quite.
That's an after the whistle block. You are going to the bin, number 24, Bama. Yeah, and you just fouled out. Bama, I think Bama's just fouled out. I'm not sure. I know she's going to the bin because she definitely hit that jammer after the whistle. After the last of the first 4 whistles is the technical way of judging that. I don't know whether she was currently on 6. I think yes, she's standing up. Paradise City have just lost what, in my opinion, for this game has been one of their most effective blockers when she has been on track. Number 6, Tony Soprano, still fighting at the back. And we have lead again to Killy Jean, who is killing it.
Absolutely.
So we've got another Canberra blocker heading to the bin. Killy Jean just steps over the inside there.
Eureka Blockade getting some love on YouTube.
I know I'm being a bit harsh on someone fouling out. I think Bama played a great game regardless of her fouls, but I think it's really going to affect Paradise City's game.
Yeah.
Eureka Blockade taking that star pass.
Big
Killy.
smiles from Killy Jean as she takes a massive
Killy's like, whatever, I got my points. I'm cool with it.
High fives from
High fives from everyone. This is a really, actually, you know what, these guys, it's Lightning are on 124, Vice City's on 136. It's literally still anyone's game with 13 minutes to go, but there's smiles all round. This is great. So who have we got jamming? We've got number 44, Bang Bang. Again, up against El Nino. El Nino's got 2 to pass. Soon to be 3. I do believe Taylor Drift had to take Bama's spot. There's going to be, there's quite a few people going to the bin. We've got lead to Canberra, no lead to Bang Bang. Of course, El Nino does call it. It feels like the commentary is coming a bit, we must be a little bit ahead of what people see, because now I'm seeing, especially after that stack, this is great.
Well, we have got a 30-second delay, actually.
We have a 30-second delay?
Yeah.
Is that in case I swear?
No, I mean, like, the thing just goes out 30 seconds late.
Oh.
So we can't actually control it. It's just YouTube.
I wish it was
doing that.
because if I swore. I accidentally swore yesterday, but then someone else swore as well, so we evened it out.
I mean, I have accidentally sworn in juniors games.
Beautiful lead by number 44, Bang Bang there, securing that lead. We do have her pretty closely followed by Pink Mist. Another Canberra blocker going to the bin. And another Paradise City blocker going to the bin. So it looks like we're going to be another 2, 2, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, we're starting with 3 Canberra blockers in the bin, I think.
I'm just having a look at the whiteboard over there right now. It looks like we've only got 1 Canberra person on 4 penalties, but Paradise City with 2 on 4, 1 on 5, 1 on 6.
And we've already had a foul out as well from
This
Vice.
is not boding well for them, but you know what? We have got Rattle and Bones up to jam again. A really strong blocker on 6.
We do. We've got Brat and Eureka Blockade holding back Killy, which Peach doing her darndest, grabbing some great O there. And Killy Jean. Serial killer is a male skater from Bendigo. Killy Jean has managed to get through and making Rattlin' Bones call it very quickly for 4. Also, we now have 3 blockers out on the track for Paradise City versus 2 blockers for Vice City. We've got Bang Bang versus Clash. Something we've seen a few times.
Yeah.
Bang Bang Clash. Blash?
Blash.
Clang. Clang Clang.
I like that. It sounds like pots being smashed together.
Clang Clang. And, Bang Bang's hop, skip and a jump. Beautiful toe stop pop. Oh, and she just falls over just at the end of it, giving Clash the chance to squeak through. And Clash is a jammer that is a really effective jammer this game.
Oh, it looks like we've only got 2 blockers on the track for Paradise City right now.
Oh, excellent duck to the outside there by Clash. Calls it off. Icing 2 blockers at the same time, which is making it very difficult for Lightning to recover. And they are on 131 versus 40. It's still 9 points in it. It's nothing. For having such a penalty-heavy game, Paradise City, Paradise City, it's because they both got City in them.
Canberra doesn't even have City in their name. They're just the Vice City Betamax.
But then there's Paradise City.
Yeah.
So,
we could just call them Lightning. But they're not the Lightning, they're
it's
Lightning.
an official timeout while they organise some official duties,
I saw one of the refs actually calling a penalty after the whistle had gone.
Who's in the bin?
This one.
Who's in the bin? Oh, what's the twirly hands around the twirly hands?
Yeah.
That would be an illegal procedure.
Ooh, I
So
don't even know who that was
It could have
for.
been exiting the box too early.
Oh.
It could have been a false start, which it wasn't because it was the end of the
I
jam.
just looked over at the whiteboard. We've just added 2 Canberra blockers, 2 Canberra players to the 4
That's
penalty.
actually 3. There's 3 Canberra.
Yeah, but there was only
players.
one there, so we've added 2 in
2
the
more.
last jam.
Okay. So, but that doesn't seem to bother Pink Mist, who's got through for lead. Quite closely followed by Rattlin' Bones, who at 5 penalties has actually had a really, really clean second half. She's like, not happening. So we've got Brat and Pocahontas at the front. Well, that looked like a multi to me because she was touching both skaters at the same time and they had both their arms together. Even if both their arms aren't the thing that stops her getting through, if the jammer is touching both of the skaters at the same time and they're holding their arms on the other side, it is still a multi. So I would have expected one of them to be going to the bin, but they are not. Lucky them.
Good for them. I mean, it's a great thing for them at the moment.
And I believe we've got a timeout. No, we've got an official review. We're not allowed to run in. However, I do believe the other MC is going to run in.
We've got a
a
pyramid going on over there.
We've got a human pyramid by Canberra, by the way, over
hoping
there
we
that the camera can't see.
capture
I'm
that.
actually going to go and listen as well. All right? I'm going to go listen. Do you want to keep the peeps entertained?
We are turning the camera.
I'm
The pyramid goes down as we stopped.
I'm going to go listen.
Yes, you do that.
Oh, no,
Go.
no, she's coming.
No, she's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it was nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. The official review is to be used as a timeout.
Thank you, Ninja Hurdle.
And thank you, Tipsy Moo. I love that. She looks at it. She's really looking after us, actually.
Yeah.
If we said, when we were in the live feed yesterday, if we're like, I'm not sure why she's going to the bin, she'd just repeat the hand signal for us.
Which
it was
is
great.
awesome.
It's easy with the jammers because they have to repeat the hand signal as the jammer's going to the box. But with the other ones, they generally don't. So we're like, unless we see it happen at the time, it's difficult to say what it was.
Yeah, I'm short-sighted and I have ADD. I really shouldn't be allowed to commentate.
Behemoth Rhapsody says, this is so exciting, I could puke. I feel the
you.
same.
Yeah.
131 for Paradise City versus 143 for Canberra Roller Derby
That is
League.
a 12-point game. We still have 9 minutes left in the game. We have Tony Soprano stepping up to the line with Killy Jean, and he could go either way.
I just went to drink my microphone again.
Talking to the beer.
I'm talking to the orange juice.
Yep. Yeah.
So Killy Jean having a killer game, and I don't even care if it's a bad pun anymore because she's.
Oh my God!
Look at that! Wow, the inside calls it off like a champion. That was beautiful. That accelerated. Look, she's so happy with herself.
Oh, look at the smile on Bang Bang's face.
There's smiles everywhere. I think they're all having a great time. Hell Nino versus Bang Bang again.
Hang.
No. Hang Nino. Hell Bang.
I love it.
Hell Bang. All right, so they're both lining up. I'm always, you know what I've noticed? A lot of the Canberra skaters are wearing shorts with no tights underneath. And as someone, by the way, we've also got lead for Tony Soprano, who they need to scrape up some points. So
That's
this is
Bang
great
Bang,
for
thank you.
Paradise City. Sorry for Bang Bang.
Yeah.
Shorts. I was just saying, like, the only reason we used to wear a lot of tights is because it really hurts when you slide along the ground with your skin. So not only are the Canberra girls looking amazing, which doesn't matter in roller derby, but, you know, totes does because everyone wants to look amazing in their glitter and fancy stuff. They're also really brave because they're putting their skin to potential
I hadn't made that
concrete
connection
rash.
on my first game. Played at Derby Fest in the hot. There was no fans because the power had gone out, and I wore booty shorts and nothing more, and I had a snapped hamstring.
I've done it once on sports court, and sports court burn hurts.
Yep.
Pink Mist up against Rattlin' Bones. Rattlin' Bones again jamming, and Pink Mist is up there. Rattlin' Bones is actually having a really great half. Pink Mist has had a great game all round, been securing quite a lot of lead.
That little leap onto the track by 1994. Hurt Cobain, which is an amazing name.
Oh, beautiful lead achievement. I'm going to call it lead achievement. She secured lead for Pink Mist. Number 111, Rattlin' Bones is out. We're giving Paradise City the chance to at least get the jam called off quickly. I believe that's 3 points. I believe the first.
Did I just see the entire pack tap their hips as the jammer did?
I think you just did.
That's amazing.
It'd be great if the crowd did it too.
I think that we should try and synchronize everyone's hip tapping at once, and we could just get like that as a wave. Can we have like a call off the jam instead of a Mexican wave?
Instead of a Mexican wave, a call off the jam.
Everyone stands up and taps their hips.
Love it. Who have we got up? We've got Killy Jean again.
And we've got
Bang Bang.
Bang Bang.
Bang
Yep.
Bang. Bang Bang versus Killy Jean. Bang Jean.
Bean.
Killy Bang.
I like Bean.
I like the fact that we've got a 3 versus 3 with no offense. The jammers are having to fight their way through, and Bang Bang does. She secures lead. Killy Jean is still trapped in, and she is now through. Get some great offense from the Canberra Roller Derby League.
Bang Bang just gliding through, calling off the jam. I love it when skaters just glide through and gracefully tap their hips. Sarah Chambers does that a lot.
She sure does. We'll probably see that quite a bit in the next game.
I am so excited for the next game.
You know what I'm really loving in this game? I'm really loving the quick switch from offense to defense to both teams.
It's
because
effective.
Yeah, when one team gets out, the other team goes so quickly to the offense and gets their jammer out and then switches back to their defense. I'm really loving it. It's the way the game has to be played these days. There's no passive. You can't just passively let your jammer push at the front. We don't have time.
I am shocked when I see games where all of the
They
blockers
just stand there?
to the side. I've never seen that happen until this weekend. And I was talking to someone from one of the teams, and they say, yeah, all the teams do that. Don't yours? And I'm like, no, we help our jammers.
No, it's 2016. Rattlin' Bones has secured lead, which means she gets another chance to score another 4 points, which Paradise City does. Oh, she peeks through for 4.
Bit of butt touching there from Clash.
Just less than 5 minutes to go. Score update for you guys is 143 to Paradise City to 151 to Canberra Roller Derby League.
That is an 8-point game. That is.
I'm glad you can do the maths.
That's 2 good passes.
That's hard maths for me. That's like 3 digits and 3 digits put together.
I have just been using the I know what 10 is, and then I can go from there.
Those of you at home can't see us, but I'm just sitting here in a flower crown, making sure I talk about things. I don't do the maths.
Arthur from the kids' cartoon.
Yes,
Arthur.
even though we can't be seen, we don't care.
Yeah.
We will dress up. Number 44, Bang Bang, out through for lead. Another chance. As we said, there's 8 points in it. If she can score these 4 points, there's 4 points in it. Totes did the maths. Scores the points, calls it off.
Look at that.
As long as there's no penalties, we're down to a 4-point game.
We've got a 4-point game, a 4-minute game. Hold on to your hats.
I am now so excited I can puke, and it's got nothing to do with the orange juice.
Behemoth Rhapsody at work saying, this is too much. I have too many feels.
Go to the toilet on your phone, put your headphones in, and watch it in the toilet, but just try not to squeal too loudly or else people will seriously think there's something wrong with you.
I have done that before, and people have walked in as I'm going,
Yeah. They're like, are you okay?
like, yeah, I was just surprised.
Rattling Bones is fighting at the back of a really strong Canberra pack of 3 and 1 versus, it looks like, I think it might be Killy Jean. Oh, it's a 4-point game. Paradise City needs 4 points and they've just secured lead. Killy Jean's still fighting up at the front against Brat. Her team trying to keep her in play. That was a great amount of time. It gives Rattling Bones a chance. I'm not sure she scored any points then.
Did she maybe won? No.
Oh my gosh, no points. It's still a
Holy hell. No, 2 points.
2 points. It's a 2-point game.
And there's like 3 minutes left. Everybody
It's a 2-point game.
Real excited here.
It's a 2-point game.
We've got Bang Bang coming up against Clash for what will be one of the last jams of the game.
We're easily down to the last third or fourth jam. It is literally anyone's game, and I don't mean that facetiously, like sometimes when it's a big blowout and you're like, oh, bless.
It's still anyone's game.
44. Bang Bang secured lead. Bang Bang secured lead. Canberra. Oh, she's out. Bless. We've got Clash followed. She's like, I know what I've got to do. I've just got to haul some ass. Canberra desperately trying to fight to the front. Unfortunately, fighting to the front, they were separated and then they've given up 4 points.
Oh my God, that puts them in the lead.
Lightning in the lead, 153 to 151. Oh, it's such a tough decision. Do I fight to the front and potentially be split up, or do I set up at the back? And we talk about that a lot at VRDL at the moment, because at the moment the jammers are getting out so well with the switch from O to D. So do you potentially sacrifice points at the back or just trust your blockers to set up? Or do you fight to the front? And then, potentially not have time if the other team are really switched on. And this
looks
is
like
exactly
we've got a
what's
timeout
happening.
for the Vice City Betamax right now. Everyone's gathering. We've got the Lightning Girls gathering on the track, having a really serious discussion. We've got Brat over there. We've got number 14, Taylor Drift. We've got their jammer, Rattling Bones, and one skater whose number I can't see.
The Stiffmeister, number 12.
Killy putting on the star for what will be one of the last jams up against 2.
An excellent choice to put Killy on. She is having an absolute ripper of a game, but so is Rattling Bones, and she is, gosh, this is, you guys are excited at home. You should feel the tension in the air right now. It is absolutely electric.
Anna Skane said, I need to lie down or a beer. Why don't you do both?
¿Por qué no las dos?
Da 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 da.
Da 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 da. Okay, we've got 1 minute and 53 seconds. Team timeout's almost over. We're about to get going. We've got a great 3 on 3, 2 blockers in the bin,
my
one
God.
for each team.
Killy Jean.
Brat's just forced a cut onto Killy Jean.
Oh my
Excellent
God.
work by Brat there. Rattling Bones secures lead. It's okay, people. Anything can happen, but excellent work by Brat there. She's had a bit of a celebration. Beautiful offense by Paradise City, opening up that inside.
That was a full 5 points for Paradise City.
The offense then was just perfect. I think Paradise City certainly, even though they scored a lot of penalties at the start of the game, they certainly found their stride. We've got a bit of a hook with an arm there around. That was okay. And then, oh God, some great footwork shown there by Rattling Bones to get around those Canberra blockers. Oh, she manages to call it, but not ice Rattling Bones.
Still have a minute left in the game.
Oh, sorry, not ice Killy. So Killy was still on her initial, so that's an interesting call-off. When you're in the lead, and there's that, you actually want to bleed the clock quite a bit. So I'ma just say excitement. Excitement is what caused that call off.
The crowd is going nuts. We've got Pink Mist up against Bang Bang for what could be, what could easily be the last jam of this game. It is entirely up to who gets lead, really. And both teams know this. They are playing full defense, and that is Bang Bang out has your lead.
Bang Bang has your lead.
We only have 24 seconds left in this game, and I can tell you that because we are just coming to you live, not house, and I am beyond excited.
Oh, beautiful. She's through. We've got Pink Mist through. But look, anything could happen. You know what? It's beautiful drawback there by the Vice City Rollers.
Only got 9 seconds left. Is she going to call off the...
Peachy Keen. Vice City Betamax, sorry. And another drawback on the Canberra Jammer. Oh, she's getting knocked around, Bang Bang, but you know what? She's just going to call it. The period clock has run down. We can't tell you yet whether it's officially. She's just scored another 3 points.
That is a
unofficial score, 166 to 152. Sorry, I'll let you say the final score.
No,
Ready?
that's the final score.
Ready? We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Okay.
We don't know. We're going to wait till the final. It's final. Are we ready? Are we ready? That's the whistle. What is it?
The final score with Vice City Bendigo picking up 1 point in that last jam are sitting on 152. Lightning sitting on 166. And for a spectacularly close game right until the last second. That was an absolutely right call. Oh my god.
What a game. You can't see us right now, but it's like we've run a marathon.
I'm going to go get some high fives.
I'm going to get some high fives. I'm going to get a hot potato. You're on the next game, aren't you?
I am. Stay tuned to listen to more of my voice. I have been the Dominatrix.
And I have been Polyalloy. I will be doing the live show for the grand final, but you are doing the YouTube one, so you'll get to hear. And who are you with in the next one? Versus Queen Bees versus Adelaides.
I have no idea.
That's all right. Doesn't really matter. It's Queen Bees versus Adelaides. It's going to be awesome. Tune in. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you.